Welcome to the webinar. Uh, this webinar is a part of a project funded by the European Union Seabridge program. So in this webinar, we will talk about the future strategies and innovation in the composite industry in the scope of CBAM and circular economy. So the future will be shaped by the development and implementation of more efficient, sustainable, and innovative production processes because of the CBAM regulations and sustainability considerations. The future role of composite materials should be supported by strategies that will provide transformation throughout the industry so that this sector can become more environmentally friendly and efficient. So innovative material development processes and sustainable alternatives. So the production processes of traditional composite materials are generally associated with high energy consumption and environmental impact. So for this reason, efforts to develop more sustainable alternative materials are increasing. In particular, the use of organic and recyclable materials, such as biological materials, bioplastics, and natural fibers in composites, enables the production of both environmentally friendly and high performance materials. In addition, new material technologies aim to improve the lightness, durability, and environmental impacts of the composites while also reducing production costs. So biotechnology, for example, offers innovative solutions to reduce environmental impacts, negative environmental impacts in the composite production. With genetic engineering and bioengineering application, the production of biological materials is accelerated and these materials are made more efficient. One of the biggest challenges of the composite industry is the management of recycling the waste. However, the use of recycled materials has been increasing in recent years. So recycling of composite is of critical importance in terms of both efficient use of resources and reducing environmental impacts. So in the past, composite materials were generally considered as waste and scrap materials. However, in recent years, the philosophy of zero waste production has begun to rapidly adopted in the composite industry. So in this context, the recovery, the reuse, and integration of waste into circular production processes are of great importance. So in this regard, new production techniques used to increase sustainability in the composite industry aim to minimize negative environmental impacts. So such production techniques allow the production of customized composite materials, ensuring that production is carried out only for needs and thus encouraging more efficient use of resources. Advanced technologies make the production process of composite materials more efficient, more sustainable, and high performance. So innovative technologies such as 3D printing, nanotechnology, robotic production, smart materials, and AI, artificial intelligence, make the design and production processes of composites more flexible, fast, and environmentally friendly. For example, 3D printing and digital manufacturing are technologies that provide significant flexibility to the composite industry. So these technologies offer faster prototyping, lower cost production, and customized design compared to traditional production methods, especially in the automotive, aviation, and construction sectors. 3D printing and digital manufacturing techniques have great potential to create spatial designs and lighter structures. So nanotechnology has great potential in the composite industry. Nanotechnology combined with material engineering can significantly improve the mechanical and chemical properties of the composites. For example, use of smart materials and sensor technologies are crucial. So smart materials are materials that can respond to environmental factors and adapt to changing conditions. So such materials can be integrated with sensor technologies that can monitor the performance of composites in real time. For example, structural health monitoring. Sensors continuously monitor the condition of composite materials and detect potential failures in advance. So that technology ensures long-term composite life, reduces maintenance needs, and increase safety. So together with the Industry 4.0, uh, digital digitalization enables the adoption of faster, more efficient, customizable, and environmentally friendly manufacturing methods. So smart manufacturing minimize errors, costs, and waste in the production processes by making database decisions in the production stages. And also sensor technologies and Internet of Things IoT devices collect data by monitoring every stage in the production line and analyze this data in real time. So those sensors can monitor the physical properties of composite materials and detect possible production errors in advance by measuring variables such as temperature, humidity, pressure. So it depends on the material type and the production type. So in addition, any disruption or failure encountered in the production process is quickly detected and intervened, reducing machining downtime and also increasing efficiency. So digital production also allows all stages of the supply chain to be monitored and managed digitally. Uh, so supply chain integration gains speed and efficiency is increased with digital production. So digitalization enables instant information sharing between all stakeholders in the supply chain, which optimizes stock levels, production times, and delivery times. So integration of digital production system in the composite industry accelerates the production processes of the products while also ensuring more efficient operation of the production line. So competitiveness of the composite industry in the global market and future trends. Um, so rising demand and market trends of sustainable composites in the global market. So in recent years, with the increasing influence of a sustainability oriented world, we have the demand for composite materials has been rapidly increasing worldwide. So especially in the automotive, aviation, and construction, and also renewable energy sectors, interest in environmentally friendly and high performance composite materials is growing. So that's an important part. So cost reduction strategies and economic growth opportunities. Production processes for composite materials can often be costly, but innovative manufacturing techniques and circular economy strategies might help reduce these costs. Uh, Innovation and differentiation strategies for competitiveness. Competition in the global market is determined by innovative business models and products. So the composite industry must constantly innovate to differentiate itself and gain competitive advantage. Also, increasing use of composite materials in new markets and industries. Um, so composite materials are rapidly being adopted outside of traditional industries such as automotive and aerospace. So new markets such as renewable energy, electric vehicles, and construction benefit from the lightness, durability, and environmentally friendly properties of the composites. and also impact of global regulations and trade policies. Sustainable production, which has become an important part of the global trade, is shaped by the regulations and trade policies. So local and global regulations affecting the composite industry and, and the effects of applications such as European Green Deal and CBAM, as mentioned before, will be important. And also effects of these regulations on composite material manufacturers and other actors in the supply chain, and measures to be taken to ensure compliance will have great importance for the composite materials companies. Thank you so much for joining the webinar.